Hello, welcome to a slide presentation of this paper. I'm Seki, the first author of this paper. In the next 5 minutes, I will talk about this study. The title of the paper is Sequential Estimation of Hydraulic Parameters in Layered Soil Using Limited Data. It was published in JADRMA. This slide is the study question. Here, hydraulic parameters are important parameters for describing water movement in soil. They are usually determined by laboratory experiment with small soil core samples taken from the field. Now, our study question is, can we estimate hydraulic parameters from soil water content monitored in the field? It is useful if we can make such estimation because soil water data are becoming easily available these days. Moreover, measurement of hydraulic parameters in laboratory is time-consuming and requires special technique, so we want to estimate directly from field data. However, it is difficult to make such estimation because water flow in natural condition is not uniform. It is not controlled as in laboratory. Therefore, there are small numbers of such studies. We challenged this difficulty and tried to make such estimation. So, this is what we did. Hydraulic parameters were estimated with field data and numerical simulation. Field data is monitored soil water and rainfall intensity at tropical rainforest in Indonesia. Numerical simulation is a one-dimensional multiscale parameterization method. It is an inverse optimization of hydraulic parameters in layered soil by using one-dimensional Richards equation. Original algorithm in the paper of Hayek et al. Was modified, and some improvement is described in this paper. This is the concept of multiscale parameterization method. In this case, calculation is in 3 steps: homogeneous, 2-zone, and 3-zone. In each step, the rectangle area shows the domain of the calculation. Hydraulic parameters are parameters in soil water retention function and unsaturated hydraulic conductivity function. Suppose that we have 6 hydraulic parameters in each zone. Then, in the 3-zone parameterization, we have 18 parameters in total. Estimating 18 parameters in single step by inverse optimization is difficult because there are so many parameters. By increasing the numbers of parameters step by step like this, parameters can be estimated more efficiently. Another merit of this method is that the depth of the discontinuity is also estimated. After each step, the depth of discontinuity is selected by calculating refinement indicator, as shown in the first and the second discontinuity in this figure. This is the volumetric water content for 45 days in 2 soil depths at 1 field plot. The red lines are measured data. By multiscale parameterization, hydraulic parameters were optimized with this measured soil water content and measured rainfall intensity. The blue lines are simulated water content with the optimized parameters with 2-zone parameterization. The blue lines agree fairly well to the red lines. Therefore, the estimation was successful. We also did similar calculations for 5 different initial parameter sets and showed the robustness of the estimation. However, at another field plot, the result was not as good as this one. The reason is discussed in this paper. For summarizing this paper, we showed how to estimate hydraulic parameters of layered soil directly from field measured data of soil water content and precipitation. Thank you for your attention.